Hello, I'm Megan Lambert, and this is the 11th video on the Feminine Rising series. I did not plan on doing 11 videos, but apparently once I started talking, I had a lot to say. And there's a cat walking towards me, meowing. I wonder what that means. Come here, kitty. Okay, I guess I'm gonna sit down with the cat. So, this video is on From the Ordinary to the Extraordinary. And what I mean by that is our default brain likes to categorize things. Oh, look, we have a cat now. Hi, kitty. Our default brain likes to create categories. So it says, for example, cat, just like any other cat. But the problem with that is that we make a new experience ordinary because we lump it together with all the other experiences that we've already had, and we've decided that it's not interesting. And that's a way that our brains kind of cut through the noise of life, because there's so much to pay attention to that it helps make things easier for us. But the problem with it is that when it makes it easier, it also takes out some of the wonder. So on this video, it's like, and the other thing is like the feminine operates in subtlety and nuance and only reveals itself through attention. I'll show you what I mean. Well, since the cat's on my lap, let's use the cat. So this is Hunter. You could just look at Hunter and be like, oh, there's a cat. Or you could put your full attention on Hunter and be like, wow, this cat has yellow eyes and see, look, it has like maybe 10 whiskers on each side of its face and is making a purring sound and seems to really like to be held, because it's the second video that he's been in, and yeah, has sharp little silver claws. And so it's just the act of my attention that makes this cat extraordinary. And the interesting thing is that we actually do this with people too. It's like, especially in romantic relationships, I think we like choose a person, we're like, oh, this is my soulmate. Oh my gosh, I love this person. And in my opinion, what happens is we just choose a person, one of the 6 billion people on earth. We put our attention on them and get curious and start to learn about them. What kind of cereal do they like? What time do they like to wake up in the morning? What does their laugh sound like? And then in the act of putting our attention on them, we have made them interesting. Because we are interested in them, we have made them interesting. And I had this realization when I was a little kid. I was like, anything we put attention on can be interesting. Like, my parents were remodeling our house and they suddenly became obsessed with floorboards and crown molding, because they were choosing the crown molding on the house. And everywhere we went, every restaurant, every house, they were like, oh, look at that crown molding. Wow, it's extra thick, or it's thinner than normal, or it has a curve on the side, or they chose the rounded edges instead of the square edges. And I was like, oh my gosh, how interesting can crown molding be? But because they had chosen to put their attention on it and learn about it and really pour their curiosity into it, they have noticed the subtleties and the nuance and where the feminine wonder lives. And they've turned something that I would say is quite ordinary, oh, it's just crown molding, into something that's extraordinary. So that is this video. So my question I'm going to leave you with is, what is something in your life that you have written off as kind of ordinary? Could be your commute home from work, the salad you always eat for lunch, showers, anything. And then how can you add more attention and curiosity to find the nuances in it, see how it changes every day, the subtlety in it, the feminine in it, and see if you can make it feel extraordinary.